Welcome, Black here from Castle Black Gaming, and this is a review for the Mercury Star Runner. My reviews are meant to be packed with tons of info given at my normal, no time wasting format. Now if you like what I do, then please do all the things to help, and also consider joining our Discord for more hands-on help, and if interested we have an org, which you can also find info about on the Discord. Now with that out of the way, let's get to it. First here on the screen are the stats for the ship. With the weapons there are 3 turrets. You get 2 size 3 repeaters in the nose turret and 4 size 3s split across the top and bottom turret. You get 4 missile racks with 2 size 2s holding 4 missiles total and 2 size 3s holding 2 total, for a total of 6 missiles on the ship, or you can downsize the missile racks to have twice as many if you like. As for the size of the ship, it's a lot bigger than what it actually feels like, and you'll notice this whenever you go to land on a landing pad. As for the components, I'll get to more of those a little bit later, but you get 2 size 2 shields, 2 size 2 power plants, 2 size 2 coolers, and 1 size 2 engines with 18 thrusters for stabilization and maneuvering. You get 2 size 2 hydrogen fuel tanks and 2 size 2 quantum fuel tanks. Now with the living accommodations, the MSR has spacious crew quarters and supports beds, bathrooms, storage, a kitchen, and a chessboard for entertainment, along with a nice comfy couch. With the color varieties, the ship is available in 8 paint schemes in total throughout the year, with the current available in stocks on the screen now. The MSR is meant to be a safe data runner with built-in encryption and data kill switches to ensure the data that you're carrying never falls into the wrong hands. The MSR comes with a dedicated scanning station so it can collect data on missions or to sell to a highest bidder. There is 108 SCU of storage in the cargo hold and an additional 6 SCU ultra secret secure discrete subhold storage to store those items you would rather not have scanned, for a total of 114 SCU storage capability. The ship is meant to defend its own when crewed with 3 and is fast at acceleration with high G maneuverability. Currently, as of this video, a major part of the ship is not supported in-game, that being the data running. There are servers on the ship and even a scanning compartment with a scanning station, but those are 2 huge gameplay loops that are not yet in the game and are definitely a year out or more. Hauling cargo or vehicles is definitely a good use for the MSR, and with the new illegal cargo missions coming in the next couple of weeks, the secret cargo hold should become very useful, assuming that it works. Now the good news for the MSR is that it comes standard with laser repeaters, so right away you will be able to not worry about the firepower it can deal out or worry about upgrading the weapons. However, it's usually not the weapons that cost the real money anyway. The ship components are pricey, especially since everything but the engine needs 2 of each. The engine alone will set you back $95,000, plus another $77,000 for the 2 shields. The missiles are under $1,000, so no hurt there. You can skip the coolers and probably the power plant as well, unless you feel like your laser repeaters are running out of ammo too fast and you want to see if they give you a little bit more juice. Without the coolers and power plants, your total is around $173,000, depending on where you buy your items from. Now with the power plants and coolers, the new total is just shy of $400,000, so it's pretty expensive if you go all in, which one day when the compartment revamp is done and coolers and power plants are more needed, you'll need to plop down all the monies to upgrade this ship properly. So now the first half of this video has been mostly facts. Now we come to the part where it's more subjective, and although I try not to really push my opinion too much on others, I will give my take coming from a reasonable place, trying to avoid hyping things for the sake of hype. As for looks, I'm a huge fan of this design and the Crusader ships in general. They fly smooth thanks to their thruster tech and are usually completely out of left field in their designs, even if their ships all do have a very similar aesthetic across their brand, which is standard for all ships under one brand. The interior is nicely lit, and you get a sense of luxury without that origin stamp on it, in a ship that is cool to be seen in and cool to fly. So yeah, it is definitely a head turner and has some very luxurious feeling stylings, and is just overall a comfy, cozy ship to fly around in. But is the ship fun? Well, I enjoy flying it. As I stated a few seconds ago, it just flies smooth. So on the flight fun factor, it is absolutely fun to fly. The idea of data selling seems like a cool and fun way to spend your time, with data hacking and or selling of that information being a distant gameplay loop with little to judge by. It's hard to gauge how fun this will be on a day-to-day basis because we do not yet know how CIG will implement this. I don't know if myself and I will partake in data-related gameplay loops much, so that's not as appealing to me, but the secret compartments to hide stuff definitely brings out the Han Solo scoundrel vibe I like, so I imagine in a few weeks that will be fun, which is why I decided to grind out some credits to purchase this ship in-game, which leads me to the next segment. Now, as for me personally, I cannot answer this question honestly yet, as the main thing I want to experience in the game with this ship will be the illegal cargo missions to utilize those secret smuggler holds. Now, I will be leaving comments on this video once I do those missions. The price for this ship was around the 5 million mark after doing some of the upgrades, which is kind of steep for a ship, especially with it being without half of its role fulfilled. I honestly would like a smaller smuggler vessel for half the price, whether that be real money or in-game money. As for real money though, until data running and the scanner works, I honestly could not suggest purchasing this ship, and even then that might be a stretch, but having a good dedicated daily runner ship that does many things is a great thing to purchase if you want to support the game, and the cargo hold size is nice without being too big, and again, the handling of the ship makes it a joy to fly. Alright, so that's going to do it for this ship review of the Mercury Star Runner. I hope I was able to help you make an informed decision on whether or not this ship is right for you. I know that hype can sometimes blind us, and although I look forward to the future implementations of the missing systems that will make this ship excel, I simply cannot allow hype to solely dictate where I spend my real money or time spent in-game. Overall, this feels like it would be a solid ship, and I expect to see plenty of these around the verse once it's at 100% usefulness. Until then, if you enjoy what's there, I'm happy for you, and I look forward to hearing what you like or dislike about it in the comments below. Remember to be kind to your fellow gamers, don't let hype rule your wallet, and stay positive, citizens.